What's today? Tuesday. How everyone is doing? How you been? How was the weather? Are y'all ready for coldness? If y'all ever live in a cold state or a cold city, listen, it's time to go back to healthcare. If you've been watching me, watching me and everything, watching my content, sister girl, it's time to go back to the healthcare now. I'm ready. I need to make up some more money. I need to double up my money. I need to triple my money. I have a pet peeve. And my pet peeve, one of them, don't irritate the out of me. That's one of my pet peeves. Don't irritate me. I'm just literally saying, do irritate me. This is the story. As you know, I work in the healthcare field, but I do cleaning, housekeeping. So in the long run, me got hired at this facility. I got hired through this agency. Once I got hired through this agency, maybe I want to say within 3 months, me been there, not even 3 months, maybe 2, we want a complaint. That's one of the reasons. And then 2, you want it sparkling and clean. Since when we came down on earth and said we was very, what's the word? Damn, I had it this morning. Not picky. Professional. Damn, I had it this morning. Perfect. That's what it was. Perfect. Like you want it to be perfect cleaning. If we gotta come behind some grown people that's a teacher, then we got students that we're cleaning behind, and then you want to be perfect, and then I literally said, give me a different vacuum cleaner because it's not suction right there, even though I said it like 3 times and I wrote it in the book already saying that the vacuum cleaner is not suction, even though I cleaned underneath it and changed the bag and it's still not suction. So you gonna tell me like I don't know how to do my motherfucking job? Back check. If it's light in a room without the light and you get brightness from the window, and then you want me to turn on the light, I can see perfectly fine with them or without them. I can see perfectly fine on the ground. I can see trash real good. My other pet peeve with this one is, you're going to ask me, did I take out the garbage out the room? You're going to ask me, did I vacuum? You're going to ask me, did I sweep or did I mop? What the fuck did you think I did when I asked for the mop and the broom? What you think I was doing? Playing with it? Just to do my work? I mean, just not doing my work? And then you gonna go behind me just to see? And then you say, oh, you did a good job. No shit, Sherlock. Like, duh. Motherfucker, duh. I guess I come off a little bit aggression because I'm just in a stage of mind. It's just irritation about another pet peeve. If I gotta be clean behind a grown teenager, yeah, I'm gonna call him a teenager. Go behind him just to make sure my work is done, plus his, that shit is irritating me. And I mentioned it. I'm not gonna go behind somebody that don't know how to clean or clean. This is how I got it. This is how I pick up. The shift started at 5 o'clock. Between 5, I wanted to say maybe 6:15-ish. Maybe 6:30. So, this is how we go. Let's go get the broom out here. Yes, I have my room in the hallway, not in the house. It's still in the house, but it's in more of the hallway. So we sweep this area. This is what we sweep, but we forgot behind us. So me being me, come right behind you, sweep the whole room over again. But you forgot to underneath the tables and the chairs. You didn't even put a bag in the garbage. Remember I said you okay with it. But by 6:30, you want to rush it through. I want to say by 7 o'clock. By the time they hit 7 o'clock, he done. He literally done. I mean done. Done with every damn thing. So, if you just see, I just swept that. Got that up, but didn't sweep all the rest of that. And then turn around and say, I don't see what y'all see. You know what I really want to say? Who you live with, your mama or your grandmama? Or your daddy? But I didn't. I really didn't. Yeah, even though I got to sweep my own floor. So if you can see that, no, you really can't see that. But it's a little trash there, but again, you forgot all over there. So you didn't sweep over that way. And then now you for the mop. Now you for mop the room and then you for mop the bathroom. With the same mop. You ain't gonna rinse that out with hot water. And I literally asked, can we get some bleach? You can't get no bleach in the building because it's not the right cleaning stuff they use. But you got an odor in these bathrooms, especially in the boys' bathroom. You can smell the vinegar, but we need something more stronger to kill that. Because once you clean it and it's gone, the scent is gone, you can still smell it. We do have some spray. I even put the spray on the floor and then mopped it up. But again, I asked for other stuff. But my pet peeve is, don't ask me if I clean it if you see me cleaning it. Don't try to keep talking to me when I'm trying to hurry up and get done. Shift ends at 8. We're only there for 3 hours. We can really be done in 2 hours and 15 minutes, technically. You do your job right. But again, when you gotta go behind other people to clean their jobs, make sure your job is correct, and then you get to ask, did you do this, did you do that? Don't ask me that. If you see me keep coming down the stairs just to get shit, you keep seeing me going out down the stairs carrying a dirty bag or carrying a garbage bag, why what the hell you gonna ask me if I do something? And to make it so bad, it's an older lady, so she's supposed to be the supervisor. Then you're gonna question me? Don't do that. I'm not a little kid. I'm not. I have to tell her about herself for a second. I'm not a little kid. Don't question me. I know my job duties. You go back that way with that one. I was saying do with him. If I already told you that I have to go behind him and clean his stuff up, you shouldn't have to come behind me to make sure my job is done. No, because one thing for sure and two for things for certain, I'm gonna make sure mine is done first. Then I will backtrack. That's what I can't stand. I do not like backtracking work. Once I'm done with that room, I do not like backtracking. I don't like backtracking. I can't stand that. But I had to backtrack certain rooms anyway. Like put garbage bags in the bag, extra garbage bag, re-sweep a room over again, re-mop a floor over. Then significant so bad when you mop, who use so much soap in the mop bucket instead of more half and half, 50% soap and 50% water. That's what it's supposed to be. Or 25% soap, 50% water. It still get the soapiness. Not so much soapiness. I'll talk to y'all later.